Hey guys, about those for those who don't have a um a PC for the this thing, I'll be using my phone to record. Let me make my distance smooth actually. No, never mind. So first thing you want to do is actually install Termux, and that is actually going to be uh from the F-Droid website. Yeah, this actual one like this is what we're going to be installing. And if you're also using iOS, it's actually on the Apple Store for you to install. I saw that on my PC when I was checking it. Yeah, it is available on the Apple Store. So install it from F-Droid. Don't click download F-Droid. This is actually a store, so you don't need that. What you're going to do is come down. You see the latest one listed after the download F-Droid, then you see the download APK here. Yeah, you download this, and from here that's kind of bad here, but regardless. Okay, I will have started to enter game now, but with the nonsense update that they've added, I'm not playing that this shit again.
I'm gonna play room now.
With who? I should play room.
Yes, let's play room.
That's you. Let me finish this video I'm making first. What kind of network is this now? Just 100 MB is taking about how many minutes? You know what? Do not enable your play protect warning. Do not enable it. It might not even allow you install. And to disable it, go into your Play Store. Uh, Go to play protect, and then make sure you turn it off from the settings. See, scan app with play protect. Turn it off. You can turn it on back after you listen, but I don't like to turn mine on because I usually install a lot of apps. So let's install it. Make sure you actually have Z-Archiver, because you might not know how to download empty manager, and that's what I'm going to be using for this video. So where is it? It downloads. Yep, here it is. So here, the actual thing we're going to be doing is, you can even see it. Okay, it is not written here, but the actual thing we're going to be doing is actually updating and upgrading the Termux. What am I typing now? So allow it do its thing. It might tell you some mirrors are bad and stuff. Just don't worry, let it do whatever it is it wants to do. It's rain about to fall.
Yep.
Again. That's like the third time, guy.
It's in the beauty of the
Oh, my net is disconnected. No internet access key. Yeah, in this case, just press enter. No need to change anything. Just press enter. Press enter. Yes, second one. It's like 3 or 4 times. Yeah, it is done. Then the next thing we just want to do is actually install Chrome. Crony actually Crony. So you do pkg install, package install. I know. Crony. That's why I already prepared the list for you guys to copy from, so it will be easier. It's already 120 reaction now. Why did this guy not drop it? So it is done. The next thing I want to do is, we don't need to go home, but just for reference, just use this thing to go home, and then you want to actually open the daily activities of SH, which is the actual assignment we are doing. Now here we are going to paste the command. Let me get the command. Where am I supposed to find this command from for my phone? Oh god, wait, I think it is inside this sort of command used. Yeah, it is here. So in this case, you don't need to copy what I'm doing here, because I'm going to drop a link, a way for you guys to copy it, probably in the description or something. Then we're going to actually paste this one here, and then it will look weird at first, but it is complete. All you need to do is, if you want to view the front, your home and end here is to move to the front. Home is for the front, end is for the back. If you press home, see, you can use this one to move around, and then if you press end, you'll be able to go back. So to actually close this, save and close this, you can see it here, write out. You need to first of all write out, and then you confirm you're writing out, and then you exit, which you're going to do. Control O, you can see here, Control plus O, write to file daily activities of SH, press yes sir, and then to exit you press Control plus X. Do you understand? If you are using an emulator too, it's going to work the same way. And then once you've done this part, you just want to confirm if, no, we're not confirming, you need to convert it into an executable. Yeah, it is done. If you want to actually confirm the value, you can always do this. You actually just want to confirm, you actually just want to test run, I mean, to be funny, if I'm actually be talking to my sorry, there's a space here. I can't go back on this thing. I think they removed it. Yeah, which means it's actually working. That's the way you're supposed to run it. Now another thing we want to set up is actually the cron, because on our WSL, what we used was cron, which is the cron jobs. Like I explained that, just like Windows Task Scheduler, but in this way it's actually going to work the same way. It's just that some things are a bit different here. Let's set it up the same way, because if you check, I used this cron tab here. You can see it here, to set up cron jobs to run at 12 p.m. I'm going to explain this part to you for mobile users. Then inside your cron tab, you want to paste this, but this one is different. I'm going to let me explain to you guys. For Termux, it is different. This is only if you are using, what are they calling it, if you're on Windows using WSL. This case, you are going to replace this part like this. You are going to replace it with this. No, you replace it like this. Home. Do you understand? This is the exact way you are going to replace it. Where is my, yeah, you copy, and then you replace this one too, and then paste it this way. Yeah, this is correct. This is how you are supposed to paste it. And since it is 7:10 p.m., I don't really need to set anything. You know what, I'll just leave it this way. But let me explain what this part is. This first digit here is actually the minute, which is exactly 00 on dot. Why this 12 here is actually the hour. So in this case, you should understand that this 12 is the hour, this 0 is the minute. That's 12 p.m. on dot, which means it is supposed to run this command at 12 p.m. You can see it's supposed to run this thing at 12 p.m. and also log it to and also log the output of this value inside this place. Because if you remember, the output of that value was this, and the man said we're supposed to log this thing with time stamp. This is actually a time stamp, the date and the hour, the time this thing happened. So if you can also decide to add other stuff like day of the week, the month, do you understand, stuff like that, but you don't need to worry about those ones. Just copy and paste the exact way I gave it to you. Wait, I can't seem to copy this part. Okay, copy, and then we'll paste it inside this one, inside the cron tab.e, cron tab argument e, sorry, control plus o, enter, control plus x. Yes, this is where you're supposed to do it. And then if you want to confirm if what you wrote they actually saved, control argument L. Yeah, so now that we're done with this thing, we can always confirm. You know, in that case, in this WSL, we use sudo service cron start. It is different. That's what I mean by it is the same cron, but the way you're going to start and check the status is different. For your Termux, the way you're going to actually do it is just cron with D at the back. This is the way you're supposed to run it. The service already started like that. And then if you want to check the status, you do pgrep, then cron D, actually, not cron. You can see now this value here, 161. It is not what the cron is giving. It is not the value of the script you set. It is the process ID. Yes, it is called PID. You can search it up. And I'm not on Windows. I already made the example, but that video was not clear. So if I search PID now on Windows, you can see the meaning there, process ID. Yeah, here exactly, it is seen in task manager. If you open your task manager and then you check, you go to the details tab under performance, not under performance, you go to the details tab, you see all your processes running on your Windows. Actually, some don't usually show because of some, that's other stuff, but all your processes running and their process ID, it is usually a way of Windows. I don't know how to explain it to you guys, but you don't need to worry about that part. So which means if you are not getting any value here when you run the pgrep with the cron, if you are not getting any value, then it means everything you did is not actually correct, that the cron is not actually starting. So you need to find a way to fix that. And if you are getting a value, any number here, then it means it is working. Then you can proceed and actually set up your Termux wake clock, because right now you are done with the assignment. But if you want to proceed and set up your Termux wake clock, well, now what wake clock is, for example, now if I close this now, after some time my Android is actually going to kill it, since I'm not using it, to kill it, and it's going to stop the service from running. But if you want it to remain active in background, is what you are going to do now. You just use, it's actually inbuilt already, safe. Wake clock is the exact way I wrote it. Now it is actually supposed to ask me if, yes, it's supposed to ask me if if I want to allow this to run in background. And then for me, I'll just press allow. You can choose not to allow this, by the way, but you can always cancel it. I'll show you how to cancel it. And if probably you do not want to let Android kill it in background, you can just install the Termux API, which is this. Yeah, allow this install whatever it is it wants to install. And once you are done, you should see this thing telling you that hey, exactly, it acquired wake clock. So if you want to restore that wake clock, you just press the release wake clock, and then you can always exit. But if you want to check the log, maybe after 12 p.m. tomorrow, because you can leave this running on your phone overnight. If you can choose to start it later, if you want to start it later, you're going to use this cron. Just come back here and just use the cron. Do you understand? If you want to start it later, that's up to you. But if you want to actually view this thing, you can just use this to view this thing. Now you type it this exact way. Wait, let me confirm something. Yeah, the log is not there yet for some reason, but that's fine because that's not actually run. It is not 12 p.m. yet. So let's just you know what, let me end the video here. That's all you guys need to know in this video, because there's nothing really distinct. But there are some other commands that if you have any issue, just message me. If you have any issue, just message me. That'll be all for this video. Thank you.